Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. You know, if you're a social media manager or a creator who's just constantly churning out video content, you already know the daily grind. It's real. Well, today I am absolutely thrilled to share the ultimate workflow playbook for completely dominating TikTok and Reels. We're going to completely revolutionize how you handle text on screen. Let's get into it.
Let's be totally honest with each other for a second here. Are manual subtitles just absolutely killing your workflow? Because spending hours typing out captions manually, line by agonizing line, or wrestling with super heavy software like Adobe Premiere just to get some basic text to sync up, man, it's exhausting. It is honestly the biggest drain on our creative energy and our precious time.
Okay, let's dive right into this masterclass on completely automating our video output. We're covering the subtitle struggle, automating your workflow, optimizing for TikTok and Reels, managing your conversion history, going global, and finally, boosting your video SEO.
Section 1. The subtitle struggle. Because, let's face it, manual typing is a massive drain.
As creators, we all know subtitles are totally non-negotiable for engagement right now. I mean, most people are scrolling on mute. But the actual process of generating them is still the absolute biggest bottleneck in our entire creation cycle. So to fix this, we need to set our baseline strategy. Your raw video, that's your MP4 file. But an SRT, that is a specifically formatted subtitle file that links precise timestamps directly with your text. Nailing that flawless SRT file is the entire foundation of the automation workflow we're building today.
Moving to Section 2, automate your subtitle workflow using a browser-based AI tool.
So, this is where we introduce our absolute secret weapon for scaling content. It's a browser-based AI generation tool at TTSForFree.com. Yep, we're ditching those heavy software installations entirely. And the crucial point here is how ridiculously simple this process actually is. It's literally 4 steps. Step 1, upload your MP4 or MP3 file. Step 2, let the AI process and transcribe the speech. Step 3, adjust your layout to fit your needs. And Step 4, export your format. Boom. The whole shebang happens right there in your web browser.
And when I say this is efficient, I mean it is lightning fast, 1 minute. For a standard 1 to 3 minute short-form video, the AI extraction and transcription usually takes under 1 single minute. You literally upload it, go grab a quick sip of coffee, and your timestamp subtitles are essentially done and ready for review. It's wild.
Section 3, optimizing for TikTok and Reels. It's all about that short-form video layout. Now, generating the text is great and all, but here is the secret sauce for us social media managers: conquering the formatting constraints. This is exactly why this automation is a complete game changer. If you have way too many characters per line, the text is super hard to read, you get these really unnatural line breaks, and worst of all, it overlaps with the app's native UI buttons, totally ruining the viewer experience. But by simply tweaking the maximum characters per line feature in the tool, you get a totally optimized format. Your subtitles instantly look professional, they're readable, and they perfectly dodge those annoying like and share buttons.
Once your character layout is totally dialed in, you just need to download the correct file format. If you're posting long-form content over on YouTube, you absolutely want to grab that standard SRT format. If you're uploading to a custom website or maybe an HTML5 player, the VTT format is going to be your best bet. And hey, if you're just repurposing that video into a quick blog post, grab the plain TXT transcript format. Simple as that.
Section 4, managing your conversion history. Because we never want to lose our hard work.
Let's shift gears to the workflow management side of things. If you're a social media manager actively juggling a dozen clients and daily projects, you know the struggle. Well, this feature is an absolute lifesaver. The platform actively saves your processing jobs directly in your browser. You can jump right back in to view your previous subtitle conversions, instantly copy the SRT content to your clipboard, re-download the file, or just use the restore function to pick up editing exactly where you left off. You are totally protected from ever having to re-upload the same massive video file again.
Section 5, going global with translation. Let's expand that audience reach. Okay, let's pivot to a really exciting bonus strategy here. Now that we've clawed back hours of transcription time, how can we use that time to easily scale our short-form content globally? Well, right inside that exact same platform, you can actually translate your newly generated SRT file instantly. This is massive. It means you can effortlessly capture international viewers, reach global audiences, and seriously expand your YouTube presence, all without having to shell out cash for expensive third-party translation services.
But wait, the strategy goes even deeper.
You can take that translated SRT file, or even your original one, and feed it right into an SRT-to-speech tool. Think about the possibilities. You can create automated dubbing in entirely different languages, add really crisp AI voiceovers, make sure your videos hit top-tier accessibility standards, or even rapidly generate podcast audio tracks right from your video scripts. It is a literal content multiplier.
Section 6. Boosting your video SEO. Time to drive that organic traffic. For our final piece of the playbook, we really need to focus on how these automated, perfectly formatted subtitles don't just look pretty on screen. They actually work behind the scenes to drive search visibility. It's a proven fact. Search engines can index subtitle text, improving discoverability. If you're relying entirely on the native auto captions generated by TikTok or Instagram, you are leaving so much money on the table. You're missing out on the sheer power of clean, indexable text. Your custom SRT file basically acts like a readable map of keywords for search engine algorithms.
To really capitalize on that, here are the specific SEO tactics you need to be deploying right now. First off, always upload that exported SRT file directly to platforms like YouTube. Don't rely on the auto-generation. Second, make sure you're naturally speaking your targeted keywords in your video so they actually appear in the transcript. Third, keep your subtitle lines short and readable. And fourth, double-check that the AI added proper punctuation. Believe it or not, clean grammar actually helps the algorithms categorize your content way better.
Well, we have completely unpacked this playbook today. Just think about it. No heavy software to install. No manual typing line by agonizing line. Just a completely streamlined workflow. So I'm going to leave you with this one provocative question. What are you going to do with the hours you saved this week? Are you going to shoot more videos, deeply engage with your community, or, maybe just take a well-deserved break? The system is there. Go test it out and take your content workflow to the absolute next level.